sermons inspiring millions around the world, but it is tonight that prayers are now pouring in for Bishop T.D. Jakes, the Dallas megachurch pastor, appearing to have some sort of health incident during a morning service that was inside this morning, inside the Potter's House.
Bishop T.D. Jakes, the founder and senior pastor of the Potter's House Church of Dallas, was on stage Sunday, finishing an hour-long sermon when he lowered his mic and began to shudder. A crowd of people quickly rushed over and surrounded him on stage. In a statement posted on social media Sunday afternoon, the Potter's House of Dallas said Bishop T.D. Jakes experienced a, quote, slight health incident. They said he received immediate medical attention and is now stable and under the care of medical professionals.
Hey, family.
Hey.
I know that today's been an interesting day for us.
A tough day.
Late Sunday, Bishop Jakes' daughter, Sarah Jakes Roberts, and her husband, Trey Roberts, who both often deliver sermons at the Potter's House, gave an update on how Bishop Jakes is doing.
So obviously today could have been a tragic day, but it wasn't. By the mercy of God, by the grace of God, Bishop is doing well. He's recovering well. He's under medical care. He's strong. We're trying to get him to sit down. He's the strong bishop that we know, but we really can't thank you enough for your prayers.
On the megachurch's Facebook, more than 2,000 people commented on the church's statement, sharing their prayers and hopes for Bishop Jakes' quick recovery. Well wishes are also pouring in from other Dallas church leaders. We're praying for him, his family, and for the Potter's House.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit y'all another video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all having a very great week. My day is going absolutely marvelous. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers to the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Texas by way of the Potter House. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Texas. Everybody that's a member of the Potter's House. Now, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. And also, before I start this story, I want to send my prayers and also a get well soon out to Bishop T.D. Jakes, hopefully that he's okay. And now, just a few days ago on Sunday, Bishop T.D. Jakes was at his church, the Potter House, doing a live broadcast where he had some kind of medical incident. Now, what incident that is, I do not know, but hopefully the pastor, the bishop, will be okay. Now, you have a lot of people coming out speculating, saying that the reason why Bishop T.D. Jakes is experiencing this and also going through this is because he is worried and he is stressed. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, well, Trey, what is the bishop worried about? Why is the bishop so stressed? I don't know. I can't really speak for the man, but the people are saying the reason why Bishop T.D. Jakes is distressed is because of the accusations that has been plaguing him for the last year or two. And for those of you who have not heard about those accusations are very strong and very serious, where they are accusing the bishop of sex abuse and also being at Diddy freak-out parties. And now, I do not know if those accusations are true, but hopefully for the bishop's sake, they are not true, because if they are, we're going to have to do a follow-up video. But all of this came to head earlier this year when Cat Williams sat down on Shannon Sharp podcast, Club Shay Shay, and did an interview with Shannon Sharp and mentioned T.D. Jakes' name, because I was wondering, why did Cat Williams mention T.D. Jakes' name?
Period. All of these deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. T.D. Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
Basically, threw him under the bus in a way. Now, look here. We're not up here trying to condemn Cat Williams. We're not up here trying to condemn Bishop T.D. Jakes. But you have people saying that T.D. Jakes is involved in all kind of things. And I'm sitting back wondering, well, where's the damn proof at? Please show me the proof, because I don't have a problem making a video about any pastor that's out there doing wrong. And for those of you who have been following me for over the last 8 years, you already know I do not have a problem talking about these pastors if they're doing wrong. But guess what? We have proof that the person is doing wrong. Because I feel like this, the worst thing you could do is sit up here and drag a man and beat a man while he's down. But at the same time, who want to be talked about if you don't have any proof? People can say what they want to say. But when I was watching Bishop T.D. Jakes at the Potter House, he did seem somewhat worried. He did seem somewhat stressed or whatnot. Now, I'm not sure if it's medical related or if it's something else going on behind closed doors. But at the same time, where there's smoke, there's a fire. But his daughter came out, and also with the son-in-law, came out with a video saying that
By the mercy of God, by the grace of God, Bishop is doing well. He's recovering well. He's under medical care. He's strong. We're trying to get him to sit down. He's the strong bishop that we know. But we really can't thank you enough for your prayers, for your intercession, for all your kind words. And
the bishop is recovering and he is in stable condition. So that's a very good thing. And thank the daughter and also the son-in-law for coming out informing the public, because not everybody is up here trying to condemn this man. And you all know already how I get down. Now, look, if you're guilty, we're going to go all the way in. But we cannot go in without no proof, because guess what? You will be liable like some of these other bloggers who done got sued. Now, out of all these videos I have done almost 3,000 videos. And not one time have I been sued. You know why? Because I tell the truth. See, when you stand on truth, when you stand for what's right, you ain't got to worry about none of that. But I want to tell you all this. Look here. You got to understand, the food that we eat is very bad for us. And I want to let you in on a secret also, since I said that, even though I might get in trouble for saying this. The food is the reason why most of the people in this country, yes, is getting cancer. Think about that. Because if you think I'm lying, they have videos on TikTok and also Twitter and also other social media sites where they are saying and proving that our food have more additives, have more things added to it than other countries.
But with artificial food dyes, they have shown all over the world that they can use colorants that come from fruit.
This is the Canadian version.
This is the brightness of the Canadian version, just for visibility. And this is the brightness of artificial food dyes.
For instance, like a Fruit Loops in Canada may have 4 ingredients. Our Fruit Loops over here may have 11 extra ingredients. So that would lead one to think what? Why in the hell is our food having all these extra ingredients? And we wondering why our health is so bad. So once again, I said that to say this. We do not know if the bishop is sick or whatnot for his body, or if it's stressed, or if he's worried about something else that maybe he done behind closed doors. But at the same time, where is the proof? And for the people who are making those comments, joking about what took place at the Potter House, dealing with Bishop T.D. Jakes, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, because once again, where's your proof at? And I understand, look here, some of you all believe everything these bloggers say, but at the same time, you got to do your own research. That's why in the Bible it says, study and show thyself what? Approved. But look, I ain't come to preach. I just came to do a little reaching. Now, I've been listening to T.D. Jakes since the 90s. So my opinion toward the bishop is not totally biased. Now, one thing I will say about the bishop, and we're going to close this video, I'm not going to talk long, but I'm going to be strong, is this right here. Listening to this man back in the day when I was a child, it did bring me closer to God. Because guess what? The man could really preach. One of the best preachers I ever heard. And he also taught me a lot of things about the word and also about life that I did not even know, listening to his perspective, because the man is really deep when he really goes there and preach. So what I'm trying to say is this: when you see somebody hurt or you see something going on with somebody, the last thing you want to do, especially if it's medical related, is try to make fun of that person. And that's what really hurt me, and that's what motivated me to do the video. Because when you see the bishop, he's like a shell of himself, you know. And you got to understand, the bishop is 67 years old. You get that? And the last thing you want to do at 67 is to be worried about what people say. Now look here, once again, we're not taking up for the bishop. But if you're going to accuse the man, you're going to drag the man through social media like these videos making fun of him, you need to at least have some proof of the alleged allegations that he's being accused of, right? So one would think if you see someone having a medical condition, the last thing you would do is make fun of that person. Because think about this also, family, that could be you. So be careful of laughing at people and also making fun of people, especially without any proof, especially if they do not deserve it. Because if there was any proof of those allegations that he is being accused of, guess what? I would not make this video, and you all already know that. So at the same time, when I see someone and they look like they're having a stroke or a seizure or a heart attack, my heart goes out to that person. You know, I'm only human, you get me? Now, imagine this. Now, imagine if that was you and somebody did you like that, talking about you when you having a stroke or a seizure or some kind of medical condition. How would you feel also? So in closing, this is what I'm saying. Put yourself in these people's shoes sometime. I mean, is everything worth going in on? No. Is everything worth dragging somebody through the mud for? No. But the last thing you do is drag a person with no proof. And I know there are tons of allegations. I know there are tons of accusations. But where is the proof? And like I said in the beginning of the video, if there's any proof or if the proof come out, guess what? I would do a follow-up video and the video will be totally different. But one thing I would not do is sit up here and talk about somebody when I see them having a medical episode, and also drag a person without any proof. And the word for the day is what? Your health is your wealth. Look here, people are going to talk about you whether you do good or bad. But at the same time, you want to walk on the right side of life. Now look, I make all kind of videos. We joke, we play or whatnot. But one thing I want you all to know in closing is this right here. Take care of yourself and live your best life that you can, because guess what? When you're dead and gone, it won't matter then. It's all over with. So while you're here, take care of yourself, eat healthy, and grow closer to God if that's what you choose to do. But do not drag a person. Do not talk about a person without any proof. And also when you see them having a medical incident, because I remember just a few years ago, well, about 5 years ago, when I had my medical incident and I had somebody making like hundreds of videos about me. But guess what though? God delivered me, as you see. So put yourself in the bishop's shoes and ask yourself, how would you feel if somebody made all these stories and videos about you and dragging you all through the social media sites without any proof or any shred of evidence? Think about that. And once again, to Bishop T.D. Jakes, I wish you a speedy recovery, and hopefully, because we're going to keep it real now, and hopefully those accusations are not true. And if they are true, I will do a follow-up video, because you cannot spare one and then leave the other ones. You get it? If you're going to get them, you got to get them all. So it pays to do right. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me and we can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed, you all stay encouraged, and most of all, try to grow closer to God, because we are living in some dark and dangerous times right now. And I will see you all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.